Playing hooky, going to the airport. It's 4:30 here on Wednesday, I think. Went up to the shop earlier today, got my M5 cleaned up, left that there. We've got the E60 for our airport pickup. And as I mentioned yesterday, today's Carbon Black Day. So I'm going to give you the shop update on that and where we are right now. And then we're going to take a little bit of time off here and try not to talk about wheel bearings, control arms, O-rings, and 8mm nuts all day. So step one was removing the lower oil pan. We found a ton of debris in there, like a solid handful of different pieces of that Bag 2 Vanos adjustment unit oiling pump. The pickup screen was, I've never seen anything like that. Another solid handful, like a good fistful of little parts, little roller bearings and pins and springs that had been chewed up through the timing chain, just a load of debris in there. Then the oil filter comes out and it's totally full of metallic shavings, aluminum metallic shavings, better than copper. Oil itself, we drained that into a plastic pan, and then there was just loads of little shavings and debris in there too. And I think we're going to get a F-16 or F-18 approach here at Miramar Air Force Base. How cool is that? Absolutely stunning. I can't tell how many rudders are. It looks like 2, which would make it an F-A-18 if I do say so. Might be doing touch and goes. Another one over there. So with that done, we're looking at the top of the engine, and there's one big piece missing, and that's the circlip that held the entire unit together. It wasn't pulled out by the other shop, it wasn't visibly in the cylinder head, it wasn't in the oil pan, and it certainly wasn't in the pickup screen. Here comes the next one. You guys will have some entertainment while I talk here. That one's an F-18 for sure. It's got 2 fins on it, landing lights on, gear out. Man, what a dream job that would be. Okay, story time back. So we knew that snap ring had to be in there somewhere. So I start poking around in the head and I see something that's kind of at a weird angle. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be there. So I take a screwdriver, poke it, sure enough it's loose. So we took about an hour and a half to try to fish it out of there with picks, grabs, we'll grab job tools, screwdrivers, anything that fit in there, and it's just wrapped around the camshaft, or the camshaft sprocket, I should say. So the next plan of action is remove the adjustment unit, remove the timing cover. Mike worked on that as I left to go home and shower. Pulled out another fistful of debris sitting on top of the lower timing cover, and the snap ring came out in its entirety. And then we're looking at the chain guide, and the plastic piece was loose on the metal piece. So I got to talk to some people who are a little more familiar with S62 internals than I am. See if that's normal or not. I'm leaning towards no. That engine's got 70K on it. It's a replacement engine from 2005 that was done at Harloff BMW, now known as BMW Encinitas here in San Diego. But this may be just a whole big can of worms now. If we've got to do timing chains and guides, that's going to be both timing covers off, front of the car off to get access. Something we've never done before, but is likely not beyond our abilities. So that's where I left things. They're going to keep working on that car today. Certainly not going to be starting and running today. We've got to do a little more research, like I said, on the timing cover and figure out what the smartest plan of action forwards there is. So I'm going to head down there and pick them up. I don't know what else I'll get filmed today. I've been meeting someone for the first time, and we haven't seen him in a while, so this will be exciting and a lot of fun here for a couple days. This weekend's going to be awesome. Tonight's En Fuego night. I think we're going to go over there at 6:30 or 7. Skipped the last 2 weeks while my dad was in Hawaii. Stayed late to work, so it'd be nice to get back over there. Welcome to San Diego, Luke.
Thanks, Ryan.
Hi, Matilde. Hey, Mike. Marissa. A Wednesday night in paradise.
Life is good.
Damn right.
Life is good.
The breezes they blow, and I'm trying to place to the calling of your heartstrings that plays up below. You know that it's magic, see, whisper hush, and all